Double Diamond Railroad back with a Do Not Hump Wednesday. And we're doing this Tuesday at 11:10 a.m. because the house is quiet. Just me here right now. So we're going to move this guy down the rails, head him over to the next stop over there. You can see it on the right, the little pavilion, little station stop there, Amtrak stop. He's going to go over there and hold out. Get out of the way for the work of the trio in the yard to do their work for Metalworks today. Just an update, we're going to be cutting down to one video a week, probably the Do Not Hump Wednesday. Continue that series, seems to be the most popular because we're getting in close to baby time coming, grandbaby coming, and we're going to have to travel and watch kids, all kinds of stuff. So we're preparing for that. Plus, now that it's warm, it's been 87 degrees a couple days in a row. I've been out flying my helicopters in the garage and sold my radio now. My previous radio I had, sold it to a guy in Florida, just shipped it. So my new one's coming tomorrow. I'm going to have to program that up. It's going to take a lot of time to program up two models in there. Been studying up a bunch of programming videos on that thing. It's kind of complex, but yet it's simple too. Just a lot to input. So we're tied up doing that. We're balancing between this and helicopters. And right now with the weather getting outside, I'd rather do helicopters. Save this for the fall. We'll try to give you an update. And when I go, I don't know. I'll try to schedule some videos ahead. Everything's flat on the channel right now. I even lost a subscriber over the weekend. It's just flat. The views are down. So I think everybody's getting out just like I am. Let's see if this train will run without glitching. I doubt it. Still think it's that engine, the trucks. Not going to worry about it. I cleaned the best I could where he had trouble before. Here we go. Okay, he came away clean out of the yard. He's building speed. I think the blower's off. I thought I had it on. I wonder if it's steamy down here. Be quieter on the broadcast. He went through that dirty spot, that switch that time. So that was the culprit from the time before. Didn't feel anything in the switch. You can see him in the background going around the big curve back there behind the town. Boy, wheels are clicking. Somebody's jumping. I think still think it's the rear trucks on that engine. I checked the gauge, doesn't matter. I think they're just kind of funky. It's run 2015. It issue with the first models. Just slow down here. Right there, he's got to stop. Okay, he'll shut down his lights. He's going to hold there for quite a while. Sit there and wait on the signal. Okay, we'll let him sit there and we're going to switch over here to the yard. Get the old crew fired up here. Okay, they're getting their engines ready to fire up here. Here we go. Good sounding engines. Should have some black smoke come out when they start up. Okay, we're set to go to the interchange. Got to pull in 3 loads for Metalworks. I got 2 empties over there we got to get out and shove the loads back in, add the new loads to it. And it's going to involve a runaround over here because we'll be running long hood forward, getting them out of the interchange. Have shoved them down, cars first, down into the yard lead, disconnect, back out, run around, then go back into Metalworks, down through the yard lead. So here we go. Touch up higher so you can see the switches we're going down. So yeah, we're going to go straight up, back up to the main, head down the main line, over to the interchange. That'll do. Okay, we're good to go. Head up to the main, got our clearance. We're going to move along. They got lunch coming up. I want to join them. Yesterday we had taco salad. Today, I don't know. Might do the same. Run out of ideas. Let's go down and catch them at the crossing. You see the 2 unloaded guns in there, high side and the low side. There's our 3 cars, scrap load waiting. And that'll do. Throw that switch on the main. Made sure we got power up in there. Only glitch if we had a dirty spot on that switch. That's the old switch. I doubt if we got him. Stretch. Nope. That step in there, intervene. Right on the curve. No way. That'll do. Let's go in there and get him. Okay, we got him. Not too bad. Got some bales scrapping out of high side, another load of coke, and some old rusty scrap in a gun. That'll do. Went too far, didn't need to go that far. Watching the camera instead. Okay, let's throw that switch right there. Sounds like some engine, maybe the one in the middle, is either not running or spinning his wheels or something. Just sounds like dragging wheels. He's a non-sound unit. He's got lights. Oh, he is a sound unit, I think. Can't remember which one's which. Have to stop him and feel it running. Having horn troubles. So now we're going to shove down into the yard lead again where we came from. Right down through there. It'll cut them loose on the bridge and back out and go out and run around. And that'll do right there. Stop before that road and on the bridge, cut them loose where it's straight. There's the cars. Stop right there. I'll cut them loose right here. It's going to back out to the main again. And we're clear to switch right there. Okay, he's cleared, set up to come forward. Here we go. He's running light now. Lots of power. Over 6,000 horsepower. Let's see, 9,000. Sucking the fuel up, sipping it with running light. Get the farm scene in back there. I found a horse back there, fell over. He's laying down on the job. I have to get tweezers, stand him up. If I try to reach him with my fingers between the other horses, I'll knock them all down. Don't want to do that. And that'll do. We'll throw the switch. He's going to be heading back into the yard lead. I hear somebody's wheels spinning. Might be the back one. It's like he's trying to go all the time. The other ones aren't ready for him. Always something. See, if I had a fan on the furnace, I wouldn't hear that. So I get edgy when I start hearing different sounds. Let's go ahead and shove those. It's a nice scene down the street. I got my other paint, my top coat, wooden scenics. I got the asphalt and I have the concrete. So I'll have the stuff to do the paving with the joint compound from Lowe's. Oh, got a big wreck. Oh, he came off back there. I don't know why. Coat car almost dumped it. Stand by. We'll check that out. So he's right back there. I don't know why he came off. Could have been off already from something. Who knows? That one hasn't been weighted in the bottom, I don't think, so it's a little bit top heavy. Okay, we'll get the RJ Corman guys out here real quick with the big booms. Get him back on. At least he didn't spill his load. Maybe a little bit. Okay, that had to be dispatch caused that derailment. They didn't throw the switch remotely. It was still set line for the main. So bad on them. Just like what we had at Folkestone a while back. Okay, we got that straightened out. Ended up knocking the other car off too doing it. So let's move on down. Let's move on down to where we can see them go into Metalworks. Now we've got some work to do here. Let's look at the switches. Because we've got to pull 2 empties and store them. Then we can put our loads in. And we'll have just enough room for them then. So here we go. It's going to say normally that car wouldn't derail. They all run good through here now. It's always operator error. Usually now if anything happens. Now let's see if we can stretch them, see if we got them. It's on a curve. I'm worried about that first Coke car. I had trouble with him back there. I was messing around with stuff. Okay, looks good. Should have thrown to the main again. Make it less kinky out there. We're going in and out of the yard lead again. Up on the main, back in the yard lead. Should just shoot him up the main. And that'll do. Okay, that'll give a better view. Here we come. Shove them on back. Seven cars in the train. Nice little local. So now we're bringing the empties down here to the spare track. That will do. Now we're going to stretch. See where we got a break. Oh yeah, right there ahead of it. 2 cars. Right at the brown gone. Stretching. Didn't get enough. There we go. That'll do it. Step in there and 3-step uncouple. Okay, he's ready to come out and go back down the plant track. And we're going down the main. I got dispatch to throw the switch out on the main. A lot less kinking, twisting, and winding. Okay, here we are already. Already there. Mr. Speedy on the throttle. Okay, let's throw that switch and back in the load track. Okay, here we go, shove them back. Get the scrap they need and the coke they need. Put them right inside the building. Step over here and see if we can see the car coming through the building. And that'll do right there. Okay, so where are we at up here? Yeah, we're good. Got all the loads in. Scrap in there, coke, more bale scrap, aluminum, and some really tough rusty steel scrap. So we're going to cut them loose right there and we'll head back to the yard. And let's get to dispatch, call them now to throw that switch out front. Okay, they're good to go, they're clear, here we go. Nobody wants to move. Controller, the little flaky. It's about 67% humidity. You've had 3 humid days, so it's acting a little uncooperative. Down over the bridge.
I gotta get 573 out of the way, then I gotta get that brush cutter down at Paradise out of your way. Then we'll go from there.
Okay, we'll come down, get a better view, and he'll come down the service track. Throw the switch. Had to nudge him forward. We couldn't clear the switch there. Okay, let's go back him in the service track. And they can go to lunch 11:45. Too bad I have to wait. My order is coming. Won't be ready. Probably till 12:15, maybe 12:30. It's a bummer. I'm getting really hungry. I only had 2 donuts for breakfast and coffee, which is plenty. Stop right there. Okay, shut the ditch lights off. Let's power down. Tire down. Everybody can go to Bob's. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Take care. God bless. Have a great rest of your week. I hope the majority of severe weather's over, but we got another day today, Tuesday afternoon, of severe weather in the same place out there. Missouri, Mississippi Valley, west of that. Central U.S., Kansas, all that again. All over again, same places that we had Friday. Bad news. Bad news in Oklahoma. That was terrible. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend coming up. See you next week on Do Not Hump Wednesday. Double Diamond Railroad out.